peeling back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant, cause you ain't following up. One thing.
Yeah.
2021. Here on the 2 Month Show, it's always real talk by real people. I'm your host, MT, and with me is my co-host,
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First because you gotta respect me. Drink water, live longer, and down below to the Flizzo.
It's your boy Tay, one half is one sports talk Tay and Josh.
It's your boy Josh, Josh from Sports Talk 10 Josh Podcast. Thanks for having us.
Always,
no
brother.
problem, gentlemen. Welcome
it's football
back.
season.
Back.
It's another year of this shit.
It's finally here.
Exactly.
Before we
finally.
start, I gotta get my no way, no sillies on, man, because this is gonna be stressful.
Man, it wasn't. You'll be all right.
Fuck that shit.
Man.
Fuck that shit.
All right, hold on, Mr. Jones. Hold on. All right, so
Mr. Jones, you
title of today's
Jones,
show.
You got a job. You got a 9 to 5. Put that cigarette away.
Take a weed.
So I'm trying to lie for you. I'm giving a white lie.
Get knocked out like your daddy used
to. The black amount that you have in your hand.
Yeah, filter cigarettes like the 80s.
Oh yeah, when you get called into that HR meeting, I'm just like, you know.
It's fine. They don't drug test in my establishment. We're good. It's cokeheads I know doing that very well, by the way. But continue.
Damn, they going in the bathroom. Yeah.
All the girls standing in the line for the bathroom. All right, go ahead.
Nah, it's all good, man. Nah, let's go ahead, man. We're gonna have some fun. Obviously, today's show, let's get it started. And let's get it started, man. The start of the NFL season is upon us. One game has already came and gone, and Mr. Jones got upset with me last week, but I knew what the outcome was going to be. Okay, so let's talk about it, you all. Buccaneers Cowboys, opening night Thursday. Final score of, what was it, 29? Was 29 to 31 or 29 to 32?
31.
Let me see. It was 29. Yeah, 29-31. So, yeah. So Dallas Cowboys fell to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 29-31. Brady late game heroics. You know, Dallas scored too early, and Brady went down there and was Brady. He put together a drive, completed a huge pass to Godwin, which we will talk about if that was a push off or not. And from there you have it. The Bucs was able to get in field goal range. Ryan Suckup for the game-winning field goal, and boom, end up beating the Cowboys 29-31. So, gentlemen, what were your thoughts on the game?
You want to go first, Dave?
Yeah, I'll go first.
I'll let you go first. I ain't going back.
No, you good. I think my first initial takeaway from that game is, for me, the main thing I was looking for to see how Dak was going to react to him coming back after that's some 2 surgeries, having a full off season, the shoulder. He actually looked like he's back. It actually looked like he's back. On the defensive side, they're gonna need to find that corner. They're gonna need to find a corner. Some way, somehow, they need to find a corner. And if I go with Tampa looks sluggish in the first half. I mean, the first quarter, not first half, first quarter. And then they start getting it rolling. And even with them, it felt like they was missing a few holes in the defensive side as well. I don't know if it was the linebackers. I don't know if it was the actually, I think it was the corners as well, because I think 2 of them went out in that game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Sean Murphy Bunting broke his arm. Broke his arm, and he's like their best DB.
Yeah, okay.
He's their best one.
So, it was like, all right, so Tampa got to adjust to Dallas offense now, because now they down 2 corners, so now they got to either play zone all the time or some type of sky coverage. That's pretty much what I seen. And then on Dallas, my last point on Dallas is, I think Dallas is starting to do the Todd Gurley to Zeke, man. I think they're trying to get him out of that contract. So they just taking away his touches. They just taking away his touches and just letting him rot in that contract. But that's all I got from it.
Okay.
All right, Josh.
All right, so I want to do a team by team. So Tampa looked a little sloppy out there. A little sloppy. I'm gonna give you the benefits the first game of the season. You're gonna have some till you get your chemistry.
Hey, cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Go ahead.
And Tom, okay, I see you play, boy. What you out there, man? Certified lover boy. I see you, man.
Terrible.
Let me holler for $1. Let me holler for $1. I hear you out there, man.
Holla.
Giving out scholarships. I hear you out there, man. Baby girl, you need your books for colleges, baby girl.
Exactly.
Oh man.
So Tampa was a little sloppy. Tom Brady had 2 picks, a little sloppy. But the game winning, I would say the problem with the Cowboys is they defense that make stops that are necessary. Y'all gotta work on the DBs. His secondary is a little suspect, just a little bit. But I like what I saw from Dak, because I'm just a little questionable. You know, he coming back from injury, shoulder injury. Dak is back. I actually like the way Dak played. I still could win the game, man. MT, this game was a little closer than what you predicted.
It was.
I didn't predict the blowout. At most, I would have said a touchdown. That was the most I would have said.
I said a blowout, but here's the thing, and I was just saying it, but as it got closer to the game, how can I put this? The boss / CEO in me started looking at it differently. And what I mean by that is opening night. You got 2 teams that are basically offensive juggernauts in the league. If it's a blowout, it's not going to be entertaining for the people. So you got to keep it close. You got to keep everybody glued to their seat. It's opening night of the NFL. So I knew it was going to be one of those games where no team was really going out too far because they had to keep it interesting. They said that the viewership for the opening night was 26 million viewers. 26 million. And here's the thing. That's not including bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. We talking about households and bars and stuff, but think about how many people went to a bar to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? So you could probably tack on another couple million viewers with that. So yeah, 26 million viewers. You knew it had to be entertaining. Of course it would have, Lamont. Can't wait for y'all to get y'all ass whooped today, but we'll talk about that later on. But for me, here's was the thing. Hold on, were you done, Josh?
No, I'm done. Go ahead, go for it. Floor is yours.
No. Are you done?
I'm going to ask a question. Like, the Tampa defense look a little suspect out there compared to last year. No. I know it's game 1. You can't go off game 1.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to say this. I don't think the defense looks suspect because you got to remember this Cowboys offense is literally it's going to be a top 5 offense in the league by the time it's over. No matter what their record is, their offense is going to finish in the top 5. One thing that I will give McCarthy his credit for is, Zeke did not get a lot of touches as far as like handoffs or carries or really like catching out of the backfield. But one thing Zeke was doing is Zeke knows how to do, and that's protect who is Dak, because they was chip blocking.
He was the best lineman on the field
like
that
shit. This was exactly. I'm telling you, it was some blitzes that they had dialed up. I said Dak should have his head taken off, and Zeke was picking them joints up. They didn't really Dak until like the 4th quarter. Obviously when fatigue and everything sets in, but so I don't necessarily take anything away from Tampa's defense, but I think Sean Murphy going down and then that other corner going down, that was a lot. Another thing that I was impressed with, I will say I was impressed with that the Cowboys was actually able to, when they were presented with a turnover opportunity, they were able to get the ball back from like the fumbles and all that. You know, we always dumb shit. If somebody fumbles in the end zone, we accidentally kick it. And you know what I'm saying? It ends up, you know, the ball goes back to the other team at the 1 yard line or some stupid shit like that, or ends up being a touchback or something weird. Or if it's a pick, we drop it. But the fact that we was doing all of that, but I'm going to be honest with you, to see the same issues. So at this point, you can't even blame Garrett because he's no longer there. Now you got to start pointing at Kellen Moore. And we about to have somebody up on here.
Special guest, man.
You got to talk about Kellen Moore because that's it. So you have to talk about Kellen Moore because we're literally talking about what 3 times in the red zone that the Cowboys had and came up empty. Like red zone execution was hard. Here's the thing: you can sit up here, you can get on Greg that call him Ray Finkel, disrespect him, say that he should have did this, he should have did that. But at the end of it, we had 3 opportunities in the red zone where it basically turned into 3 points, 7. That's your ball game right there. But yeah, we do got a special Big Russ. The man lifts 7 trucks. Looking like a goddamn dreamsicle over there with that orange on. What's up?
It's creamsicle, my brother. Creamsicle. But yeah, what's going on, fellas?
Cream, dreamsicle, all that shit. Man? What's going on, my brother?
Good game Thursday, but
man, I had nightmares for 2 days after that game. Definitely had some nightmares after that. It shouldn't have been. No offense to Cowboy fans, but it shouldn't have been that close. Shouldn't have been that close.
The 4 turnovers played a huge factor in keeping that game close. Like y'all having 4 turnovers, that played a huge factor.
No, another thing that kept
and
the
Godwin,
game
my God, like Godwin. Go ahead.
Yeah, he been messing up since the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Chris Godwin, man.
No,
his hands were like a short shot bet to make a catch for the past 2-3 seasons, but ever since the playoffs and even this past game on Thursday, I don't know what's been going on with him. But another big reason why that game was so close is because Todd Bowles did not make adjustments on defense. He did not make any adjustments on defense. Sitting there, sending pressure from the edge instead of adjusting to those little short out routes that they were throwing. Instead of, we got the speed on the outside at linebacker to play cover 3 and blow up them little short out routes that Dak was throwing. And I don't understand why we didn't do it. And then also, Vita Vea, he was slowly inching his way into Dak. I mean, I seen him at one point get so frustrated, he just threw the center at Dak Prescott. He just bench pressed the right in front. But I mean, we didn't make any adjustments on defense, man. And them 4 turnovers, Chris Godwin should have iced the game when he fumbled on the goal line. That should have put us up by 2 touchdowns and should have ended it right there. Shouldn't have came down to that.
I don't even know why he ran out the end zone first and foremost. That shit was stupid. I would have took out the 25. But I mean, it's typical Cowboys fashion though. They always find a way to fuck it up. Let's just keep it real. You look at it on paper, it looks like the Cowboys won the game. You know what I mean? 4 turnovers to 1 turnover. And if you watch the game, that 1 turnover was because of a drop. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, I mean, I won't blame it on Greg Zuerlein or anything. This is what you blame it on. Red zone opportunities. What the Cowboys do in the red zone and what did the Bucs do in the red zone? Those look like monsters in the red zone.
But we known for we a bend but don't break kind of defense on the back end. So people may drive the field at will on us, but when they get to the red zone, we pretty much lock stuff down. We've been doing that pretty much for the better half of since the last half of last season on. We lock stuff down in the red zone. We typically give up big plays.
Yeah. But another thing though, here's another thing. They got Zeke didn't get that many carries, but at the end of the day, I think it was for a reason. I think every time he got the ball, they were surrounding him. I think the linebackers played good as far as pursuit that game.
Well, that was our bread and butter too, run defense. But also a lot of people. I'm tired of people shitting on Zeke. I'm tired of it because he did what he was supposed
a great blocker.
to do as a running back.
Exactly.
We were sitting there. We were sending pressure, and that last guy that would come in free off that stunt blitz, the last one that would come in free, Zeke would just nudge him, push him, do whatever to keep him away from keep him away from Dak Prescott. And I thought Zeke did a hell of a job, man. I give credit to him on that.
I think Cowboys could have went deep a little bit more. Dak do a lot of intermediate.
He did, but
and then 60, man, that's a high pitch count for somebody they first came back. 60, that's a lot. We look like Texas Tech out there. They're like Big 12.
That's another issue that I have, and I think, and that's another thing that I was going to add on too. Like, that's what's pissing me off about people is people sitting up here, like Russ was saying, oh, Zeke is trash. He's washed up. The man only got 11 carries. We all know that when Zeke carries the ball at least 22, 23 times, that's when you can expect him to hit 100 yards. And so we all know who Mike McCarthy is. Let's go ahead and give him his new nickname. He's the running back killer. Same way Jeff Fisher was the quarterback killer, Mike McCarthy is the running back killer. When you are a quarterback for Mike McCarthy, you will be throwing the ball at least 50 times a game. You count on it. You're going to drop back about 60 to 65 of them. You are. And so Zeke, honestly, I feel bad for Zeke. And to be honest with you, if by weeks shit isn't fixed, Zeke, let him go somewhere where he could be utilized.
No.
Trade him.
They ain't gonna let him go because of that contract. Because of that contract, they ain't gonna let him
No,
go.
seriously, because
You think Pollard going to pick up the block? No.
Nah, I disagree.
No. I mean, but that's the thing. We're paying Zeke $90 million, sir, to be an extra lineman. That's not what we're paying him to do. We're paying to run.
But you also got to
out the
understand that the
backfield,
game
block,
plan
but
wasn't
score
for him to
touchdown.
run 20 plus, get 20 plus carries out of the game plan. The game plan was protect against that Tampa pass rush. So they was focusing on that. That's what they was doing.
I
understand the game plan.
So here's the thing: Dak brought back 60. Yeah, now the game plan. Why not try to incorporate him a little bit more? Like, it's Dak's first game back, and you look like, all right, it's all on you, baby. You got back 60, 65 times this game. Do you?
That's crazy. That's crazy. But
You said
question though, how many sacks did the Bucks get that game?
Dak went 42. Hold on, Dak went 42 for 58. Dak went 42 for 58 for 403.
He only got sacked once, and he dropped back that many times.
He only got sacked like once.
That's not bad.
What you say,
That's
Mr.
not
Jones?
bad for a line. That's not bad for a line without Zach Martin. He only got sacked once. Wow. A lot of holding though. It was a lot of holding. Like Connor Williams ain't have a choice.
You know, the first couple weeks the NFL gonna be a little sloppy.
Vita Vey. Wow.
The only one that did a hell of a job on his assignment on y'all offensive line was Tyron Smith on Shaq Barrett.
Yeah.
Shaq Barrett couldn't do nothing. As soon as Tyron Smith got hands on him, Shaq Barrett couldn't do nothing. That was kind of frustrating. I was getting mad.
I agree. Yeah, Shaq Barrett. He was definitely shrinking back down the size. But here's another thing too. Yeah, but here's what I will say as well. And you correct me if I'm wrong, but no, it's two things that I see, and I don't want to hedge my bet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say this take right now. A hot take. Evans, thank you for restructuring your deal. But based off of what I saw last game, you may be the odd man out at the end of this season because it looks like Brady's in love with AB and his old buddy Gronk. And then the rest of those went to Godwin. Yeah. Mike Evans was non-existent. And it wasn't like he had some stud on him. Fucking Anthony Brown, I think, was covering him. Okay?
No, Anthony Brown was getting cooked by AB.
There was no reason. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Brown on Brown. That was damn Brown on Brown. Yeah. Yeah.
That was a bitch.
Okay. Yeah. Matter of fact, it was Trayvon Diggs. That's who it was. It was Trayvon Diggs who was on. Oh yeah. AB was.
Diggs played decent.
In and out them cuts.
I disagree.
Yeah,
I disagree. I don't think they'll cut. I don't think they get rid of. I don't think Mike Evans is odd man out because Mike Evans is pretty. He's pretty clutch when he needs to be. Sometimes, most of the time. I mean, he did have some drops too.
Okay.
Kind of, he does have some drops that piss me off, just like Godwin does. But Godwin has been the one dropping passes more. But we still need a Mike Evans. We still need a Mike Evans.
Okay.
I don't see us getting rid of him.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. It would be dumb. Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, and another thing too is it seems like that you all are running yourselves like the Patriots of old, where it's like each week we're going to pick a different focal point, but the tight ends are going to always get. You know what I'm saying? The tight ends are always going to get their touches. Like Gronk, I was in some fantasy leagues where Gronk dropped down to like the eighth or ninth round in the draft. I'm like, are y'all retarded? Why would you not pick up Gronk a lot earlier?
Gronk is going to get you at least 2 touchdowns a game.
Yeah,
1 or 2 touchdowns.
True.
He's going to get at least 1.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's his red zone guy
it's
right there.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's who he loves in the red zone. It don't matter what's going on. He's somehow able to get the ball to Gronk. So, always. And Gronk is always open.
I don't understand why y'all had DeMarcus Lawrence covering him at one point. I'm like,
what
y'all doing?
Well, for one, they went in that cover zero.
Dumbest shit in the world.
And they left him 1-on-1 with a shed block, but left him 1-on-1 with Brock because Gronk just like, oh, they about to all out blitz. So that means I'm gonna have the lineman on me.
DeMarcus Lawrence ain't know what he was doing, man. He's sitting there covering Gronk like he playing basketball defense, man. Like I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'll take it.
That shit was terrible. That shit was terrible. Jalen Smith shouldn't even have been on Gronk. It should have been a safety on Gronk, okay?
Even then, a safety is too small. Safety is too small. It's nothing you can do with Gronk. He's a creative player. There's nothing you can do with him.
I agree.
But I'll say, I admit, when we first signed AB, I did not like that move, but AB has officially won me over.
I told you it was going to be a great move. You got to... But I told you it was going to be a great move, bro. You got to understand something. With AB, my brother, AB is he's a great talent. Let's just call it what it is. And him and Tom have built such a great group. I don't know what type of, but Tom is loyal to AB just like AB is loyal to Tom. And Tampa Bay, y'all get ready. But while I'm sharing, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Let's talk about it, you all. Let's talk about it. The push off.
The flop.
Okay. Wasn't no flop. Sorry, there was 4 arm extension. Hold on, and
it was grabbing and holding.
Go back to that. It was a little shaky.
It was a good call. Look at that.
Sir, you cannot push a man down like that.
You can't grab a receiver.
I'm going to go back to it.
You can't grab a receiver beyond 5 yards.
I don't think that's a push off though.
What? Sir.
Exactly. Your man.
It's a push off.
It's not. It ain't Chris Godwin's fault that his feet got
tangled. That man hold on for dear life.
He got bad footwork. Look at him. Joe, get your ass up, man. Come on, man. Flopping shit. LeBron will be happy.
I won't call that a push off.
LeBron will be happy.
Look at this. It was a full arm extension.
Y'all up by like 30 points because I knew it was going to be some foul play. Y'all was going to call some foul play, but we ain't going to talk about how many times Badouce was holding Vita Vea. We ain't going to talk about that, right? How, Mike? Miguel?
No, Mr. Jones just said it. He just said it. Mr. said it.
It was a push off.
Yeah, Mr. Jones just said it, sir.
Mr. Jones, you got to look at the full play. How did They was like tangled up.
Hold on. Tangled? No, but hold on. Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Hold on. This is what I'm trying to tell Russ. Mr. Jones literally just said it was a lot of holding that game. It technically is holding on every play in the NFL. What is not every play in the NFL is offensive interference. Because it normally, whenever there's a full arm extension, okay, to create separation, which is what Godwin did, stiff armed his ass,
it wasn't
and
a full
then
extent.
caught the ball. Like, come on, man.
It wasn't a full extent.
I just played it about 3 or 4 times for the people at home.
The only way it would have been offensive pass interference is if your man knew how to play corner and he didn't have to grab and hold. Then yes, it would have been offensive pass interference. But they both were jockeying for position, and we already know that is a good no call, and they never call that in the NFL when it's 2 guys going at it for position. Come on, man. Y'all
get called that all the time. They catch that.
No, they don't. They will never call that if it's 2 guys fighting for position beyond 5 yards. They would never call offensive pass interference. They wouldn't call anything. It was a good no call.
Sir. Here's the thing. The fighting for position is different. When you are extending your arm and pushing someone to the point where they fall to the ground, it's a push-up.
It was not a full extension. It was a back shoulder throw.
It's okay.
Bust his ass.
Replay the clip from the beginning of the whole play. How it developed. That part just showed the ending part when you caught the ball, bro. It's like a lot of stuff up there. So show the play from the beginning when they first started on the line.
Well, here's the issue with that and showing the play from the beginning. Like, I can pull it up, but you got to remember it's the camera angles in which Monday Night caught it. So, yeah, I can try to find a video, but yeah, it's gonna be.
It's okay. I thought it was on the clip, like showing the full thing.
From what I saw, what's the guy's name? Lewis.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Lewis was playing off.
Yeah, Jordan Lewis.
Because they knew he was gonna throw the ball. Chris Godwin got about a good 8-9 yards downfield. Mm-hmm. Broke his route because it was a back shoulder throw. Mm-hmm. When he was getting ready to turn around, that's when Lewis had grabbed him, and it's a back shoulder throw. So it was a back shoulder throw. They both were jockeying for position. Now that was not a full arm extension. He did not stiff arm that dude. Mm-hmm. Your man just fell. Your man flopped. I give him an Oscar for that, but it was not. It was not a full arm extension.
Russ. Here's the thing, Russ. This is what I want to tell you. I am not going to be one of those. Hold on, listen. Here's the thing. I know. I got a couple points that I'm trying to make. Yes, correct. The corner is complete trash. Our secondary is ass. Okay, Trey probably our best. Okay? He was a rookie last. It's going to take some development from him. That is number 1. Number 2, I will admit that there was also hand fighting between both of them. Mm-hmm. There's hand fighting. Number 3, that play was not the reason why we lost. I can admit that. But number 4, we are not going to sit up here and act like that left arm did not extend to create some type of separation from the DB so he could catch the ball. We're not going to sit up here and act like that. I'm not to play in the reason why that we lost, but it happened. Let's just cut the shit for a second, please.
It was a good no call.
Please, just recognize. Here's the thing. He got away with it. It's okay. And he got away with it. That's what it was. Got away with it. And at the end of the day, when you're in Tampa's house and it's that late, you're not gonna call, especially not late in the game. For the second quarter, a flag would have been,
No, they weren't throwing many flags all game.
We've been watching the game long enough. We know how the politics go. We know how they go.
It was good no call. We got more penalties than y'all did. So what are you talking about?
That is true.
We have way more penalties than y'all did.
You did. How many of those penalties did you get? How many of those penalties did they call on y'all in the fourth quarter? I'll wait.
What difference does it make?
All right.
What difference does it make? Your offensive
it
line
makes a lot of
the entire game.
Flag in the fourth quarter.
Your defensive lineman, your offensive lineman was holding.
And I admit that, and we got away with it.
Yeah, y'all got away with it. But don't you call that an offensive pass?
They were wrestling him.
It would have been an offensive pass interference had Lewis not touched Chris Godwin. That's when it would have been called.
Sir.
But that was no.
It's football. They're going to touch each other. But again, when the extension of the arm.
It was not a full extension, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I literally just played it 4 times.
3/4 of a forearm. That's what I saw.
So it was like this. That like this. It was like this.
Gosh, here we go.
It was like this. It was a chicken wing. It was a chicken wing. It was like that.
Oh, so he grabbed it. So he grabs you like this, like Friday.
No, like on Money Talks.
Exactly. Did he grab you like this, or did he grab? Exactly.
That's what Chris Godwin
It's
said.
okay, but exactly. But here's the thing. That's exactly what he did. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, I got the that I was expecting in that game, which was Tampa Bay to walk away victorious. Okay, that was the I was expecting. That's just what happened. It is.
Now you know what, Mike. You know what?
He got the Chargers. He was going.
I'm not even mad at your take, but you got to remember, I live in El Paso, Texas, where you have a lot of the Cowboy fans over here. Any little inkling of something go uncalled that doesn't go their way here is foul play. That's the reason why we won.
They turned to conspiracy theorists out that joint.
Okay.
Too many fair weather Cowboy fans. Yeah. Because leading up to the game, there was I didn't see not one Cowboy jersey. I saw a few Cowboy hats, but no one would even say, "Hey, it's gonna be a good game." Nah, it was just a bunch of fair weather Cowboy fans over here. I was disappointed in Cowboy Nation over here leading up to the game. Very disappointed.
You should be.
Before and after the game.
You should be. I think that 26 years finally got to us.
Nah, because it was a few like the real Cowboy fans like you, Mike, my homeboy Donnell. It's a lot of real Cowboy fans that I do know. But also around here, it's a lot of bandwagon fans too, because they'll accuse me of being the bandwagon. You know how many times I heard, what kind of Bucs fan are you? Before Brady or after Brady? I'm like, hush, young man. I've been a Bucs fan before you were born. Let's scream.
He said, since the Eric Rhett days.
Since the Eric Rhett, Trent Dilfer, Steve DeBerg.
Look. Well, what's that was a young pup back then.
Well, exactly. All right. Well, appreciate you, sir, for joining us. We got to move on. Congratulations to the Bucs. And honestly, how long are we bunting out for?
Acknowledge me, Dallas Cowboy fans.
Honestly, hey, Russ. Hold on, real quick, Russ.
Yes, sir.
Did they say Murphy Bunting was going to be out?
I haven't heard anything yet, but the way that shit looked on TV, I think he's gonna be out for the year. His bone broke through the skin. Like that was horrible, man. That was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thought I was tripping. Man, I got a bet right now, man, for y'all to run the table and go 17-0. But that's gonna be a huge blow right there, man.
Well, we got I think Jordan Whitehead's coming back at safety, so that'll help us out a little bit more. That'll help Jamel Dean out some more. Jamel Dean was getting picked on. I was like, I was sitting there, I'm like, Jamel Dean, you better make some plays like you did in the playoffs. But yeah, I think Murphy Bunting's gonna be out for the year. I wouldn't be surprised.
I agree.
All right, well, best of luck to y'all. I still think that you can go 17.
Respect to y'all Cowboys, man. Y'all pushed the hell out of us, man. Now y'all had me scared.
Don't worry, we always find a way to fuck it up.
I feel sorry for whoever it is next week because the Bucs. Exactly.
Oh, we have barbecue chicken.
We always fuck it up every fucking time. I'm just surprised it ain't week 17. I mean, week 18
All right,
now.
let's get into it. You said what? Week 18, yeah. I mean, we'll see. Hold on, where the hell is it?
All right, I got it.
Yeah.
Man, week 1. It's been a while, man.
Yeah.
It's here.
Last year, I think it went down to the last
Yeah,
week.
nah, forget that.
Yeah, I pulled it off.
Here, now, ticker. You said what? There we go.
So it went down to the wire last year. They pulled it off last week, on the last week. So we got to do season 2. We got to run it back.
Yeah, I remember that.
Season 2 Pick'ems?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Double or nothing.
Yeah, I was about to say, shit, they was up on us. I was about to say, they was up on us. Shit, what was it? They was up on us by like 6 weeks. We had to climb back. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, we was going to put Boston on y'all. Don't tell me we're going to put a Boston on. Man, y'all.
Too much pride. Too much pride. We started like, all right, we're going to watch this shit.
Man,
Exactly.
y'all won the first. Hey, tell you what, first we thought they won the championship or something. They won the Super Bowl. Dropping confetti. We won, man. We won. About to do a parade, a victory parade.
Yeah, nah, but hey, bro, it's like that meme. Hey, nah, it was like that meme. Remember the meme? The dude drinking the champagne, kissing the girl, then he third place. That's what it was for us, bro. After we won week 1, we like, hey, champagne, hoes.
We got that. What for, baby? We had to climb all the way back. Like, all right, we're going to watch this shit again. We wasn't even watching football like the first battle like that. That shit was crazy. Doing pickups last minute, I tell you. All right, let's get it in, man. Week 1. It's been a while, man. So let's get to the 1 o'clock games first. First one, this might be the game of the week. Let's get right into it. You got your Pittsburgh Steelers live against Bills Mafia. Yeah, who y'all got?
Bills.
Oh,
you gonna go with Ted?
Oh, yes.
Hey, are they playing? They playing Bills Mafia?
Yeah, 1 p.m.
They playing at Buffalo.
I think they playing at the Bills.
Yep, at Bills.
That's gonna be a tough one.
Up north.
What you got?
Who we got, MT?
I got the Bills.
I'm going Bills Mafia.
Well, all right, we got the Steelers. Don't forget, put in the comment section. Yeah. Well, after you all, group them all together.
The way I shout out the Bills,
we got the Steelers.
Yeah, the Zeus the Truth put his picks in, so I'm gonna say his picks too. Shout out to him. He picked the Steelers as well. All right, next game we got the New York Jets with Zach Wilson. I think the best QB out the draft against Carolina Sam Darnold. I'm gonna get that shit back. Panthers. Who y'all got?
That's good. By
the way, we might as well say it now. Bumbo of the week.
Of the week?
Yes.
You don't give it the Bumbo of the week?
Garbage. It gotta be the storyline with Sam Darnold, but garbage.
Man, Carolina's ass.
It's a one-man show.
Average. They like
one-man show.
They like.
But it's
not even the playoffs, but.
But we also
AI in 2000.
Talking about
AI
the Jets.
in 2000.
But you talking about the Jets?
You are talking about the Jets here.
Nah. So who y'all got? Y'all got the Panthers?
Yeah, I'm going with the Panthers.
Panthers, yeah.
Yeah, we're going Panthers just because it's a revenge game for Darnold.
And I'm going with the Jets. Jets.
Zeus actually picked the Panthers as well.
Y'all not about that jet life? I thought y'all guys were jet life.
I mean, I am. I think that they're gonna win some games.
I love currency,
I just don't think it's gonna be this one. Yeah,
I love currency.
It won't be this one.
Zeus picked Carolina too. Next game, you got Jacksonville. I spent most of my time at AEW Jaguars versus the Houston.
I thought this dude was walking with a linebacker. This is his girl. Boy, that's a huge L right there.
Come on, man.
That's an L. But go ahead.
You got Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Houston. Let's sabotage Washington Texans. Who you got? The Sabotagers
Man, this should be the bumble of the
Or the
week. This should be
Jaguars.
the
I'm
bumble
about
of
to
the
say
It
this
is.
might be the bumble.
It
Jags
is.
versus the Texans should be the bumble of the week, bro.
This is
This
another
game
one.
is going to be.
It's
Trevor Lawrence
another one.
debut. Trevor Lawrence debut.
I'm about to cue the sound effects. I think we got 2 of them this week.
Oh my God! For the
Yeah.
second time in a row, Bumble of the week. Who you got?
All right. Damn, this one.
Who you gonna go with this?
We
is like
lost.
picking-
I ain't watching this game.
Picking your poison. Which one?
I know,
it's like
right?
picking your poison. Which one?
Damn.
Can you trust Tyrod Taylor?
Fuck, that's the thing. That's what I'm like.
Tyrod Taylor is starting, bro.
I don't know.
She said it's going to end in a
I
tie, probably.
That's what I'm like. Oh my goodness. I think I might have to go with the rookie, bro. I think I might have to go with the rookie.
Yeah, let's go with the Jags. We're gonna do it. That's our hot take. We're gonna go with the Jags. We're going with the Jags.
Jags. All right. Well, we're going Texans. I just believe in Tyrod Taylor. I think he's recovered from the punctured lung, and I like their roster. Like their running backs, they got a nice little running back called Mark Ingram, Phillip Lindsay.
The defense can't stop a nosebleed though.
And Jacksonville's can.
Now Jacksonville got a solid defense.
Let's see what Urban Meyer do.
Who's on Jacksonville?
They
Josh,
hold on. I said solid. I didn't say they were Super Bowl winning.
It doesn't matter. Who's on Jacksonville's defense is worth talking about.
But they still not that bad. I can't name it. They defense is like middle of the road. Name somebody on the Texans.
Brackens.
That's a Pro Bowl.
Nah, what's the guy's name? I was literally.
I got one. Chris Jericho.
You said on the Texas defense?
He said Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho. What? You funny as hell. No, actually, Malik Collins. Malik Collins. Yeah, Malik Collins, who was on the Cowboys last year. Malik Collins, DT.
See, they don't know that AEW Jaguars.
They still can't stop a nosebleed.
They don't know about the AEW Jaguars. That's why I'm picking Houston. I think all that attention is going to wrestling right now. I don't even give a fuck about football. That's just, to fund more wrestlers. All right, man.
Houston, Texas, we can see the smoke from here. I'm going to go with the Jags. Yeah.
Trust me, I don't want to pick the bastards either. Fuck them in real life. But for the sake of these pick'ems in competition, it just lead towards that side this week. But trust me, any other week after this one, I'm picking against them. It's going to be a coin flip. I just want to get off to a 1-0 start. That's all. But all right, let's get to the next game. You got your Arizona Cardinals. Great place to retire. Versus Derrick Henry, Julio Jones, and that quarterback they got, Titans. Who y'all got?
Tannehill. Yeah. Hey, hold on. Don't forget about AJ Brown. Come on now.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course, it's complimentary.
It should be the Titans. Titans should
win. I guess we'll go with the Titans. I guess. I got to think Cardinals gonna win it.
I
mean, Arizona's new.
You sleeping on the Cardinals, bro.
JJ
Don't sleep on the Cardinals, bro.
Kyler Murray.
Don't put names on the roster. The Cardinals
still got the badges.
I think that's solid.
Yeah, but let's not forget Kyler Murray is a turnover.
You still have the what?
Nothing. Wrong person. Eliminate. I said something like 5 years ago. 5 years ago. He played the Super Bowl last year for the Chiefs.
Come on.
I was about to say,
bang, bang.
I didn't catch what you said.
Yeah, talking about the damn honey badger, boy. Stop smoking them cigarettes, okay? Go ahead.
That's cigarettes.
But nah, I like the Titans.
We're going Titans.
Zeus picked the Titans as well. Let's get to the next game. Live at FedEx Field. At Rajon in the beginning, now it's Landover, Maryland, by the old mall. You got the LA Chargers versus the Washington football team. Get a fucking name. Who y'all got?
I mean, I'll go with Chargers, but I don't know who Chargers.
I'm going with the Chargers. I'm going for the Chargers.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the Chargers as well. Come on, man. That's Justin
Riverboat
Herbert,
Ron in the
Mike
game.
Williams, and them boys.
Yeah, if you don't watch this show, you already know who Zeus got.
Oh,
if you know who Lamar is,
he got the
you already
Washington
know who he got. Riverboat might pull it off, man.
Right.
That defense looks great. But let's get to the next game.
I know, but the offense got to score points. Go ahead.
Shout out to Tay. He suffered like us.
Oh.
The Philadelphia Eagles versus the Atlanta. We got a new attitude Falcons. Who you got? New coach over there, you know, highest pick tight end in NFL history.
Oh, yeah, Kyle Pitts, yeah.
He's pretty much a second slot receiver.
Basically.
I have to go with these two. I might go with us, truthfully. Atlanta ain't got no defense. Atlanta ain't got no defense.
Look at Josh. Look at Josh.
It's week one. Pick your team. Pick your team week one. I pick my team. Pick your team week one.
Go ahead, man. Go with, I got Atlanta winning, but we'll go with the Eagles.
Y'all want paper rock
for the
shit?
sake
Yeah,
of
you're the carrot or
I'm about to say
think of a number or something. Flip a coin.
Yeah. About to say the artist formerly known as Josh Oxner is not on camera.
Yeah, I go. Let's go with him. Fuck it.
Let's go with the Eagles. We'll go with the Eagles. I get the next one.
All right.
Yeah. Zeus actually picked the Eagles as well. Zeus picked the Eagles as well.
Yeah, well, we got Falcons. Zeus
I just think somebody.
Yeah.
I just think somebody want the Cowboys to be in last place. Okay, next game. You got the Seattle Seahawks. What you gonna do this year, Russ? Versus the Indianapolis, Wentz might get hurt this game, coach. Who you got?
I might go with the Seahawks on this one.
Yeah, I'm going with Seattle. Russell always do good at the beginning. I'm going to say Seattle.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. It's tough, but it's the beginning of the season. It's the Seahawks. If this was like week 9, week 10, I would actually be going with Indy because to me, Indy actually has a complete team. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why people can't see that. Jonathan Taylor back there running back with Marlon Mack as a backup. You got Carson Wentz. You have at the wide receiver position, you still got T.Y. Hilton. And I forgot the other wide receiver that they have. And then the defense. They have a complete team.
But here's my question,
There's nothing wrong with.
Is Carson Wentz an upgrade for Phillip Rivers?
That's yet to be seen.
Yeah, that's yet to be seen. We got to see how he fits.
To be determined.
Yeah, to be determined.
But we already know mentally he's not there. Mentally he's not there. But
mentally no.
Yeah, Zeus got Seattle as well. We got the Seahawks, right, MT?
Yeah, we got the Seahawks.
All right. Next game.
I wanted to go Indy, and I still think Indy might pull it off, but Wentz ain't 100%, but he's still going to be out there. Dak wasn't 100%. You saw the performance that he had, so that's not saying much. You're never really 100% when you're in the NFL. It's a brutal sport, but go ahead.
Man, I think Dak is better anyway. Next game.
Of course he is. Of course Dak is the better guy.
This is the Bumbo 2.5. You got the Minnesota Vikings. You know, you're going to be in the middle of the road end of the year. Versus the Cincinnati, welcome back, Joe Burrow Bengals. Who you got?
Vikings.
The Vikings. I'm just going to go with the Vikings.
All right, we're actually going with the Bengals.
I like Burrow.
Get his first win.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, hot take. Ooh, okay.
He's back.
Okay. Okay, down that hill. Okay, knock it down that hill. Okay.
I pick Kurt.
Interesting.
Your favorite cousin. Kurt, your favorite cousins.
Kurt, my favorite cousin.
Yep. Yeah. All right, man. Rounding out the 1 o'clock games. You got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Detroit. Go for the Lions.
49ers next.
Next.
49ers next.
In the words of Daddy,
San Francisco
full house. Wake up. Yeah, of course we got San Francisco. Wake up, San Francisco.
I thought I was going to say hot take, man. I was about to say, oh, man.
MT don't even got to say it. We got San Francisco.
Yeah. It's 49ers. Sorry.
No,
That's some
no
extra
hot
money
take.
in my account. Just trying to figure out where it came from.
Okay. PPP loan
I don't
check
know.
in. That PPP loan hit your
Yeah,
account.
that's what it is.
Don't tell nobody.
Don't.
Exactly.
The practice.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I had to pay my 5 employees, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was rough out there for them. They fell behind on their rent. Okay.
The man said I had to pay my 5 employees and all them alias names of yourself.
All right, listen. I had to pay Anthony Todd. I had to pay Mark Todd. I had to pay Samaro Todd, Delonte Todd, and Josh Todd. Okay, all 5 of those guys had to be paid. All right, that's who had to be.
This is terrible.
PP boys, they winning right now.
That's terrible.
Exactly.
Oh man.
And when you see MT on American Greed.
Terrible. Give it 10 years, American Crime Story.
He once had a nice too much show, but he was smuggling money. He's have a secret account in the Cayman Islands.
Damn right.
One in Switzerland.
Right. Exactly. All right, let's do this, y'all. Next one.
Let's get 425. Y'all time. 125 my time. Let's get to them games. First one, you got the Cleveland Browns versus the Kansas City Chiefs. That's a good one.
Next.
Who y'all got?
Next.
Kansas City.
Deuce pick Chiefs too.
I mean, don't sleep on the
Next
Browns.
game.
Don't sleep on the Browns.
Next game. I think this one might be quite competitive.
I'm not sleeping. Here's the thing. Sorry, I know we're trying to hurry up and get through. I'm not sleeping on the Browns because the Browns, I told y'all, is actually going fair. They're going to do pretty good in that division this year. It's just that they're going up against Kansas City. But the Browns are another one of those teams, man. They have a complete team. The defense is there. They added somebody at cornerback. I know they got Myles Garrett, and I forgot who's on the other side of Myles Garrett. It's another defensive end. Was it not Clowney? Did they add Clowney?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, Clowney's on the team. Clowney on the other
end. Yeah. They added Clowney on the other end, and then the offense is still there. OBJ coming back. Yeah. Then you got Nick. Then you got Nick Chubb, and you have what's the name? Kareem Hunt, Baker. They got a complete
Browns
team.
Browns might win this, bro.
They might. Listen, I'm not going to say they not, but.
I won't play to say that we're gonna go with the Chiefs.
Okay.
That was gonna be my little hot take. That was one of my hot take games.
It's all on Baker. Bro.
That's my hot take game. I was gonna say, but then I'm depending on the Browns. I'm saying never mind.
Okay.
All right, next game. I think this is a competitive one right here. We got the Miami Dolphins. Thank God y'all paid that man. Versus the New England Mac Jones era Patriots. Who you got?
Who?
I got the Dolphins winning this.
I was about to say I got the Dolphins too.
I got the Dolphins winning this game.
Man, we got who?
What'd you think?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. You talking about Mac 11 Jones? Mac 11 Jones?
Oh, Mac 11.
That new nickname alert. Mac 11 Jones. New nickname alert.
Mac 11.
Well, no, he wear the number 10 though, y'all. He wear the number 10. Yeah, Mac 10. That's what he is.
Bow down.
Remember, man,
Mac 11. One up for Mac 10. That's where I was going. You know what I mean? Mac 11.
That's gonna be his theme song. Bow down.
That's Mac 11 Jones out there, man.
Because I am not a hater like you, bow down to a player much greater than you. Okay.
Bow down.
Okay. I got the Dolphins.
Now do your thing.
I'm going with the Dolphins.
Okay.
Y'all going with New England?
Yeah.
Pats for us. We got the Pats.
Yep. Zeus picked the Pats as well.
I sleep on Dolphins.
Zeus picked the Pats as well. Sleeping on Matt. Sleeping on Matt.
Man,
So you know.
Sleeping on the Dolphins, bro. Hey,
next game.
Sleeping on the Dolphins, bro.
Okay. We'll see what Tebow Jr. do.
Oh shit.
Next game, you got the Denver Draft pick stealing motherfucking Broncos versus the New York
Feel better about
Football
that.
Giants. Who you got?
Broncos.
I'm going with the Broncos.
We are actually going with the Giants.
The Broncos. Now y'all going with that? Okay.
Somebody got to win out the
Interesting.
East.
That's interesting.
Somebody got to win out the East.
So you got the Giants being the first team to win, get their first win in the NFC East. Okay.
Yeah, Dallas ain't do it. Philly ain't gonna do it. Washington might do it. That's the only team that might do it.
Washington might can do it. Washington might can win their first game.
But Danny Jones, you gonna check Daniel Apple turnover jump? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got to keep he turn over the ball. That's the only reason I can't go with him.
Yeah.
Their defense is solid, though. They got a solid defense.
They do.
I keyword I said solid. I didn't say they were good.
All right.
You terrible, man.
Next game. We got Green Bay. Fuck the retirement tour. Aaron Rodgers Packers versus the New Orleans. Do you believe in Winston eating them W Saints? Who you got?
Do you believe?
I'm going with Packers. I'm going with Packers.
Yeah, I'm going with Aaron Rodgers. He looked dirty and everything. He ready to play. He ain't shaved.
Mr. Jones, we just said that we was going. Mr. Jones, you said that we was going with Jameis Winston.
Hell no, I didn't. I did.
Yes, you did. Son, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Hell no, I didn't. Hell no, I didn't.
Well, the Saints defense is good enough. All you gotta do is not turn the ball over. They got a shot.
That's true.
Ain't like one of their corners
They
not
got a
playing.
shot. They got a shot.
It's like a few defensive players probably not going.
No, the Saints. I mean, I just can't rely. I mean, I gotta see how Damon wants to play with 5 people. That's the only reason.
Yeah. Do you
I'll
believe?
go with the safe pick and go with the Packers. So y'all gonna eat the W? Y'all not gonna eat the W? Join
Hell
the
no.
Wednesday. Eat the W.
Hell no.
One of the best speeches of all time in sports.
Let's stop it.
Exactly. No, it really is.
Al
Truthfully,
Pacino,
you telling the truth. You telling the truth.
Halftime speech.
It's memorable. It's it's one of them is so bad it's good type things.
Yeah.
Like Biodome.
No, you telling the truth.
It was just he was so serious, and everybody's face was like, "Is this guy serious?" Like,
Yeah, everybody got a movie or TV show that was terrible, but everybody liked.
Friends. All right, no.
are you talking about Friends? Friends wasn't that bad, but Friends is overrated.
Oh man, I always say about that live a single rip
I'm
off.
gonna say it's overrated.
They made live a
Friends.
single rip off
of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ripped it off. It was the white version. It was just like version.
Yeah. So, I always tell people Seinfeld was better. People don't listen to me.
Oh no, Seinfeld is better than Friends.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, no, they almost 100 million on their last episode. All right.
Do you believe?
Let's get to the first Sunday night game of the season. You got Chicago, Justin Fields, run for your life, Bears versus the LA Goat
Justin Fields not playing,
Rams. Who you got?
Justin
You got
Fields
the
is not playing.
Rams.
Justin Fields is not playing.
Rams.
Justin Fields is not playing.
Who playing? Andy
No,
Dalton?
it's Andy Dalton. Yeah.
Oh,
Andy Dalton is starting.
If he dies, he dies. Aaron Donald, over or under 2.5 sacks for Aaron Donald. Over or under?
Over.
I want to say over.
I was about to say over too. Because Andy Dalton should change his name to Andy Crash Dummy Dalton right now because they about to use him as a.
I'm gonna say push because everybody gonna get a little bit of that action. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna get a sack in the front line party. It's gonna be crazy. It might be ugly. This game might be ugly. All right.
Predicting a blowout?
Yeah, I am. This might be
I am
like
too.
some
I mean,
30.
I'm predicting some.
This might be like some 31-14 type shit.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Matthew Stafford is going to be who he is, and he's going between Woods, Cup, Sony Michelle being incorporated along with Daryl Henderson.
He's going to pad this stats like he did in Detroit.
First of all, these won't be stat padding, sir. He's just going to go out there and perform.
Yeah, especially
so
winning.
Man like that. Tyler Higbee. Yeah, Tyler
joking,
Higbee.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Nah, he do.
Yeah,
he did pad them motherfuckers. He did pad them motherfuckers.
He was padding stats in Detroit.
Yeah, he was.
He led. No, he didn't. He led fourth quarter comebacks, y'all. Legitimate fourth quarter comebacks.
Fourth quarter comeback when you down by like 25.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Hey, listen. He never gave up. That's what you teach the kids. That's what you teach them. You never give up.
When they put their bench players up because they up by 21, like, third string corners going there. Get some love.
Exactly. Hey, hold on. What's that Jaheim song? Never give up. Come on now.
Oh my
Never give up. All right.
Had to hit that flag. But anyway, let's get to the Monday night game. The reason why I'll be late as shit home from work. You got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Las Vegas Raiders live at the Death Star. It's beautiful inside, guys. It's beautiful inside. Who y'all got?
Oh yeah, Mr. Jones, we ain't even picked this one, so we're gonna have to pick it live on the air. This game is gonna be ass anyway.
Baltimore.
I'm leaning towards the Raiders. I'm leaning
Baltimore, yo. Baltimore, yo.
Okay.
Baltimore.
Yes.
They always win their game openers, I guess. But
Baltimore. You want to go Baltimore?
I guess we go even whatever's what's left of Baltimore. They injured prone. Coming in on crutches off the bus. Yeah, I go with I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. My guy is telling me the Raiders is gonna win it.
You got
I'll
the
be
Raiders?
honest with you, I really don't give a shit about that game. I don't. I think I care about it because I have Baltimore's defense in fantasy, but other than that, I don't really give a shit about this game.
I don't even got no Baltimore players. So yeah.
I don't think I got.
Oh yeah, I got Latavius Murray. Yeah, I got Latavius Murray. I picked him up.
So y'all telling me my man Lamar dropped off or something?
It's not that he dropped off. It's just we don't care.
Fantasy, you should get points. He gonna get touchdown. He gonna throw an and run in there.
I don't have him. I don't have him in fantasy. That's why I don't care.
Yeah, but no, I'm asking you, was he picked early in any of your leagues?
Who, Lamar Jackson? I think he went like second, third round. Yeah, second, third round.
Yeah, we had people in our league that was drafting quarterbacks like in the first and second round. Like,
yeah, you shouldn't.
But we're not gonna.
Always get a receiver. Always get a receiver.
You get your skill players first. That's just everyone knows that.
Yeah. I would probably always get a receiver unless McCaffrey was available.
Yeah, McCaffrey and him.
I'm scared of McCaffrey. He come up the injury. He wouldn't have been number one if I had the number one pick. I'll probably get Henry over.
Especially if he's still returning punts. That'd be stupid. That'd be stupid if we still returning punts.
Nah,
not.
But I'm gonna be honest with you though. Even with that, and I get what y'all are saying, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Even Henry this year, people are going to see is Henry. He's not going to suffer tremendous, but if they expected for him to have 2,000 yards rushing and 800 yards receiving, that's not going to happen. You don't go out and add a Julio Jones, so your running back, you know what I'm saying, could still go out there and do that. What you're saying is I want to be able to go over the top, and we want to be able to effectively run play action, and A.J. Brown not be the only option down the field. Honestly, this is a make or break year for Ryan Tannehill. It's either he's going to do it or he's got to go because he's got everything that he needs now. He's got everything that he needs on the offensive side, not the defensive side.
It got to be.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, so
that's week one pickers, man. Good luck this year.
Just to let you guys know, my hot take. I want to stick with my hot take. The Raiders will make the playoffs this year. Stick with my hot take.
Oh, that was mine last year. I go 0 for 2.
I pick. Nah, they gradually get better each year. gradually get it.
They do, but
they are, and you're right.
They don't find a way.
Yeah, and eventually they got to pay for that stadium. They got to pay for that stadium. So yeah.
Yeah, because Vegas is still a hockey town as we speak.
Still a hockey town.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
So Complex.
Golden Knights.
Yeah. So as we move along. Yeah, true. Yeah, because Golden Knights, y'all made right? Didn't y'all make the Stanley Cup?
First year. And then second year we made the Western Conference Finals. Last year we made the Western Conference Final.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, we made a lot of Raider fans out there. I thought y'all would have had.
No, it is a lot of Raider fans and stuff. It is, and a lot of them will drive from Cali over here too. Only 4 hours from LA.
That's right, cuz.
It's just I don't know. At the end of the day, though, Golden Knights been so successful and all their games been sold out. It's a hockey town right now. Just because of success and a jump start.
Once the Raiders get better,
you got Lil Jon out there doing the intros each game.
Lil Jon and the East Side Boys?
It's Lil Jon. It's always been just Lil Jon.
Lil Jon myself.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. The East Side Boys was just tax write-offs. But all right, we'll move on.
Country's still all-time great album.
Yeah. Complex released an article, had some controversy with it, where they were ranking Kanye's top albums. So from worst to best. So that's what we're going to go to, gentlemen. From his worst album to his best album.
Can we make a little tweak? Because half of them albums I wouldn't even put on there. Because either there was joint or collaborations. I would just put solo albums.
Well, actually, yeah. Well, here's the thing. It will be solo albums. So Kanye has 10 solo albums. The other 3 albums that you're referring to is Cruel Summer, Watch the Throne, and then Kids See Ghosts. Yeah, yep. Watch the Throne and then Kids See Ghosts. And we already know that his best, I guess, collab album or whatever album is by far Watch the Throne. Then it's Cruel Summer. Then it's Kids See Ghosts.
Yeah, Cruel Summer was a dope album.
Cruel Summer's all right.
Yeah.
Nah, Cruel Summer was cool, bro.
It was.
I actually like that album.
I like the mixtape better.
Oh, the throwaway?
Yeah, the mixtape is better. The mixtape is better.
Okay. All right, so Tay and Josh, you all kick it off. Rank them from 10 to 1.
10. Jeez.
It could be individual. It don't have to be together. Because me and Mr. Jones, we did our own list. Because I know everybody's gonna have different tastes.
Nah, I just want a critique list. I'm just critiquing.
Oh,
I didn't do my top 5. 10 because a few of them I don't really count.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to old school top 5 dead or alive. Hey.
That's what we do. Top 5 dead or alive. That's what we do on our podcast.
Hey.
All right. Well, that's cool. Y'all can do top 5. I'm literally gonna give y'all all 10 in the order I feel like being a good album, importance, all that kind of stuff. But go ahead.
Only Ye album I really didn't care for. Well, I didn't care for Yeezus and Ye. I didn't care for those 2 albums. So they'd be on the bottom of my list. I didn't really care for those 2 albums. Solo albums.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, so what's your top 5?
Number 1, my favorite Kanye. I like Late Registration was my favorite Kanye album. That's my personal. Then number 2, I'm gonna give it to College Dropout. Number 3, I'm gonna give it to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Number 4, Graduation. Number 5, I'm gonna say Watch the Throne.
Okay. All right.
Watch the Throne. I'm trying to throw in a compilation, a dual album.
Damn, Watch the Throne number 5.
All right.
I started with solo, then I did the collabs. Like,
gotcha.
I'm trying to put the collab last.
Gotcha.
I'm going to start with solo. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Number 5 for me would be The Life of Pablo. Number 4 will be. Number 4 would be. What I had as number 4? Number 4, I think I had. Number 4 I had. What did I have number 4?
Life of Pablo was my honorable mention. in my top 5. Type of bottle.
And if I had to go with it, truthfully,
Hmm?
number 4 would have to be my Dark Twisted Fantasy. It could go either or, really.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 will be Late Registration.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is College Dropout. Number 1 for me is Graduation.
Ooh, Graduation. I don't think Graduation was better than Late Registration or College Dropout, but it was cool.
It's two totally different directions.
So
too.
Yeah, it's different vibes though. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, they different. Yeah,
because remember, Graduation was when he was like trying to get stadiums.
Yeah, that's
There's a
right.
lot of stadium music.
Yeah.
Like you hear like flashing lights at a car show. It's one of them type things. And Late Registration, I mean, it's very poetic, great beats and stuff. Yeah, it was a good album. Go ahead.
All right, so here we go. Number 10 is the album Yay. That is by far his worst album that he has ever put out.
That shit's an EP. That don't even count.
I totally agree with you. I strongly agree.
That shit's an EP.
That was trash.
That shit's an EP.
Yeah, that shit is how you have 7 tracks and only 3 of them have replay value.
That shit ain't an album.
So yeah.
No, it's like Spades. It's too impossible.
Do we count that album? And then like, do we count that album? That's like
I won't. It's an LP.
I mean
EP. It's an EP.
Project, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he released
it's on the bottom.
He released as an album. So
I know.
I agree with you. That should be last place.
Yeah. So that's number 10. Number 9.
Qualified.
Jesus is King.
Yes.
Yeah, number 9 is Jesus is King. I rock with it, but at the end of the day, when you're comparing it to his other albums, it just it's not better than much. But yeah. Number 8, I actually have TLOP. Number 7, Donda. Donda is just 7 is Donda. I just believe that Donda is going to stand the test of time. And when you get locked down in 10 degrees outside and you realize that there's nobody laying in your bed, you are probably going to cut on Donda. Okay? It is what it is. Especially if you're waiting for that next STEMI to come in because you in a jam. Now, number 6. Actually, I have College Dropout at number 6.
Whoa.
Number 5.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, number 6. Yeah.
Why so low? Why so low? Whoa.
Bro, wait,
Bro, hot take MT. That's a hot
take MT. Yeah, explain why.
I want to hear what albums you say is better than it.
Okay.
Go ahead. I want to hear what albums.
I know him, but explain why. Explain why you would put.
So here's
because 808 gotta be the top.
So if you put 808,
808 is at number 5.
About this.
Yeah,
you got
808s and Heartbreaks is at number 5.
Yeah, man. Throw that whole list away, bro. Throw that whole. Throw it in the trash.
808s.
Throw it through the shredder. Burn that. Cremate it. It's over. It's done.
Now 808s.
What?
I'm gonna be honest with you. 808s is over College Dropout.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. Here's the thing,
Mr. Jones, get your man. Get your man. He needs to get drugs after that.
It's
one of those.
Here's the thing. That's one of the reasons why we click. We always do music.
Let him explain. Let him explain first. Then we'll go after that. Let's let him explain.
God. Kevin Hart, the only person can explain.
So here's the thing. College Dropout. I appreciated College Dropout. Obviously, he had classic on there. Through the Wire, Gold Digger. You know what I'm saying?
Gold Digger, Late Registration. Gold Digger, Late Registration.
Oh yeah, Gold Digger is Late Registration. Yeah, All Falls Down, things like that.
Come on.
But to be honest with you, I just feel like College Dropout was actually a little lazy when it came production wise.
What?
I felt like he was a little lazy with the samples versus 808s and Heartbreaks.
Wow.
I do. Versus 808s and Heartbreaks, I feel like he was a little lazy.
Tell you hear what we're listening to?
So what?
You need help, bro. You need therapy. Go ahead and talk to. You need to call you.
Nah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Too much shit. We gotta do emergency.
The Wire is still one of his best beats.
Intervention.
The Wire is still one of his best
beats. Here's the thing. You can say that all you want to, but at the end of the day, I just felt like 808's production was better. I like 808's production.
What? This man.
Yeah.
Okay, he's off the dipper.
Yeah,
your man is on.
Yeah, I got 808
dippers. He's doing dippers now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got 808s. So I got 808s and heartbreaks over college dropout.
We're gonna let you finish, but we know it's bullshit. Go ahead, man. Go ahead and continue, man.
Number 4. So hold on. So here's the thing. So 808s and heartbreaks. To me, that was just. That was when Kanye was basically telling us that, hey, y'all probably not going to get me back, so I'm going to tease something with y'all. And then that was another album that people didn't really care for when it first came out, but it stood the test of time with everything that he went through.
Well, you
so 808s and heartbreaks. Exactly. Yeah, I just fuck with that. Now, number 4. Josh doesn't care for this album, but again, it's 10 tracks on there. 8 out of the 10 tracks rock. Yeezus, the whole album rollout with
College
Yeezus.
Dropout. Your man,
Your
man is on, bro. You was, yeah. I can't co-sign. Throw the whole list away. I'm serious. Just nuke it. He made it. It's over. That list is
honestly, the thing is, here's the thing. The thing is, here's the thing. I like when people step outside of their comfort zone, and I like when people just like look.
Trash.
Nah, 8 out of 10 tracks.
Carter was out of Jay-Z comfort zone. We see how that's just.
Now here's my thing. I got with Yeezus, or Yeezus, or even in general, or even Yeezus and 808s. I'll say those 2 albums in general. Those are the 2 albums I would actually say that when we said that he was going to leave, or like he ain't coming back to the old Kanye. Those are the 2 albums that was like technically part of his downfall. That's why I think
those 2 albums. I'm sorry, those 2 albums took a step back.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
you're entitled to your opinion, though. You're entitled to your opinion. I just.
But
I won't step back because Mr. Jones, you was loving 808. Everybody was
808.
Yeah, bro. College Dropout, you crazy.
808 is not better than it's College Dropout. College Dropout is
College Dropout was better than both those albums. Probably put together.
I got one. I got one that everybody sleep on, and that's actually one of Kanye's best joints. 2 words. 2 words is come on.
Yes.
Bro. 2 words, bro. Nah, man.
It is.
No,
I'm not going to refute that. I'm not
registration. 2 words like registration. No, I'm lying.
Exactly. So, 2 words.
It is College Dropout. It's track 18. It's track 18.
Track 18. Yep.
Yeah. College Dropout.
Yeah. But I just feel like he had
2 words. United States.
I just felt like
we don't care what people say about niggas driving.
Mr. Jones, get your man.
Hold on.
Get your man.
Let him finish.
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. At the end of the day, I just felt like here was the issue that I had. Come on, Jesus Walks.
I just can't
felt
get
like
over
a lot
the
of them songs was
thing.
gimmicky.
I can't get over the lazy production
Dropout.
when he made beats like people still crank Jesus Walks in movies. That shit's in war movies.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's fine. Here's the thing. I just felt like
he made the best song about quitting the job for the past 20 years. Spaceship.
Come on, man. Spaceship, man. That's relatable.
Slow Jam was lazy production. Slow Jam was lazy production.
No, Slow Jam. I mean, Slow Jam was production, but at the same time, I just feel like a lot of the track. Hold on, actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and say this. I felt like a lot of the songs on College Dropout, like when you go back and listen to them now, the workout plans, all that kind of stuff, that shit was corny. Like it was really some cheeseball type shit.
Jesus wasn't corny.
Black Skinhead,
corny ass album.
I ever got.
I'm asking you, Blood on the Leaves.
I am with my dad.
I am a god. No, it's not.
Jesus trash.
I am with my damn croissant.
Staring at a garbage.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
That is the same thing.
Give a fuck about a croissant. Disappointed at you, brother. Disappointed at you. College Dropout's really at least top 3.
I'll take
my favorite person. College Dropout is better than both of those albums put together.
My number 1 is Dark Twisted.
Hold on.
You ain't get there yet. Go ahead.
I'm done.
Yeah, let him finish.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Number 3.
We're outraged.
Yeah, no. It's fine. Number 3 is Graduation, of course. to me, The Glory is probably one of the best tracks on there. That's when you just get some straight spitting from Kanye. And then number 2 is Late Registration. I will always hold Late Registration near and dear to my heart. But the number one I said, this is solidified. We will never get a full album of the old Kanye again. From the movie that he did with that shit that he released album to the controversy that came behind it, from calling him a devil worshiper and everything like that, is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And if you want a hot take, I'll give you one, and I said it in the group chat. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is not only one of the best hip-hop albums of all time, it is one of the best albums, period, of all time, of all genres. Gospel, R&B, rock and roll, pop, everything of all.
Wow, you got like Michael Jackson.
Top 10.
I would say Dark Twisted Fantasy is one of the best albums of the last 20 years. Probably.
I'll give you that, yeah, but all time,
it is one of the best albums of all time. Put it up against Jimmy Hicks,
too much great
Michael
music
Jackson,
in the 80s and 90s.
I love it.
So, like,
I
it's
would say
better
that's
than
probably
Thriller. It's better than Thriller.
Best production album is
it's better than Bad.
I said it's one of the best. I said it's one of the best.
It's top 100. It could sneak in the top 100, maybe. In the top 100, maybe.
I think it could sneak in. I think it could sneak in.
You got
like
Led
top 15, top 20.
Like, you got Nirvana, Nevermind. I'm not even naming hip hop albums. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, come on. Bro.
If you say
Earl
all
Jam
genre,
10.
I don't know about that. That's how I take on all genre. If you say hip hop, you can make an argument for hip hop. You can make an argument.
Past 20 years though.
You can make an argument for hip hop. You can make an argument. It can be one of the best hip hop albums.
It can be.
All
it can be in the top 25.
Top 25?
It can even sneak into top 25. I give them that. Top 25.
I'm trying.
It was perfect
for all genres. I'm telling you right now, it was perfect, literally from start to finish. There's no track.
Nicki Minaj Monsterverse will always be up
put
there.
that CD in and let it play.
Nicki Minaj Monsterverse.
I like Soul Paul. The Soul Paul.
Yeah.
So Paul.
That was an all-star line.
Then when he's going to Fridays, oh my God, them songs on them Fridays. Woo. And none of them made an album. That's y'all still.
Oh yeah.
I like Late Registration.
Oh yeah. Good Music Fridays.
I like Late Registration slightly more personally, but if you go on song for song, My Beautiful Dark Twisted is probably his best album.
Yeah.
Probably his best album. If you go song for song, like if you
because
did
he
a
makes
verse
all them styles, he did all them albums in the one album. Yep. Like you heard some Graduation, you heard some 808s, you heard some Late, you heard some College Dropout.
It started out with a dope intro too. My Beautiful Dark Twisted had a dope intro.
Yes.
Of course. Yeah, Nicki Minaj was on the intro. That was Nicki Minaj.
That was a very underrated intro that no one talks about. That's a very underrated intro.
Yes. It's one of the best intros ever.
Yeah, and here's the thing, and the visual, of course, and the visual for it, like, come on, man. The visual, the whole, remember when he had the whole parade and
for all of the lights?
I remember, when we watched it, and he had, had the Michael Jackson float up there. People was, oh my gosh, he's responsible for Michael Jackson dying and all that crazy. People was just on some crazy.
Nah, you know who it is. Start with an S and with a Y. They make PlayStations.
Exactly.
Continue.
But nah. So that's it. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's just number one to me. I'm sorry, you.
Number one. Yeah. No. That was in my top 3. Yeah. I like
my Dark Twisted Fantasy is 1. I don't know. College Dropout to me is 2. I guess it's the time it came out and everything for me.
Man, I can listen to Late Registration right now. I just like the vibe of it. So
Late Registration is 3 on my list. It's 3 on my list.
Yeah, I mean, Late Registration.
I don't know about having college
like crack music
far down the list, and
like not putting Game on crack music took some points off of me.
Oh yeah,
to this day.
Oh yeah. When they took
at
him
that time, Game was like the hottest nigga at that time. He will be little baby of 06.
Like I said,
he will be little baby of 06 at the time. Game?
He was.
Everybody wanted Game at that time at the documentary.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, that's an all-time album too, but we're getting to that later.
Thanks to 50 Cent. But
that never was his talent too.
nah, 50 Cent wrote a lot of those songs.
Nah, he wrote, yeah, he wrote a lot of that shit.
About that, but yeah,
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean, his best song, "This Is How We Do," is 50. That's what 50 used to come on.
I'm gonna tell you,
the albums and shit.
This Is How We Do is originally a 50 Cent song.
I know, you can tell.
Yeah,
here's another
50 Cent song.
But here's another thing too. And this is another reason why I hold Yeezus so high up in standard as well is at that time. See, what I like to do is I try to take an album and relate like its totality and like everything that it contributed to. Hold on 1 second. Let me just finish this. When Yeezus came out, that's when Kanye was really running with that narrative of the Yeezys have jumped over the jump man. And my shoes now better than Jordan. Remember, that was around the time of the Red Octobers when people was going crazy for those. And a resale for those Red Octobers are still, you still can't find them your size for less than $10,000. The whole Yeezy clothing line when he was exactly true. You're right about that. You can't unless you with all the homies. Unless you with all the homies. Exactly. Unless you with all the homies.
Can't go to the bathroom.
He was, you know what I'm saying, being featured in, you know what I'm saying, like Yeezy was being featured in New York Fashion Week. I remember when he played Black Skinhead in multiple cities on like the side of a building and a bunch of people just rushed over and was looking at. That's when I felt like Yeezy pretty much started a cult. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like that's when he had basically like a cult. And yeah.
And all right, man. Here's the defense.
What it is.
People of the congregation down below. Who was the better album that came out that day? Yeezus or Born Sinner?
Born Sinner.
Born Sinner was up. Next.
I wasn't a Cole fan back then.
But it still was I wasn't.
I ain't even gonna lie. J. Cole actually grew on me.
Yeah, but the consensus say that wasn't the best album that came out that day. So how could he?
That wasn't the best album that came out that year. That's why Yeezus can't be. That album, the logic is like you also got to bring the impact at the time. Was it the best album that year? No, it wasn't the best album.
It was Born Sinner, and I don't even think Born Sinner got nominated for a Grammy that year too. To be honest.
What else album came out that year? I forgot.
He won for Crooked Smile though.
Album, great.
Didn't he win for Crooked Smile?
No, he got nominated, but I don't think the album got nominated.
I don't think he won. I don't think he won for
that was the Macklemore year. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was the Macklemore year.
Did Kendrick Lamar album come out that year?
No, Kendrick Lamar had. Yeah, Good Kid, Mad City did come out. Yep.
Yeah. So Yeezus one. No. Nowhere near the best.
Because everybody was like, because I remember that day. Because everybody was like, why the hell Born Sinner didn't get nominated, but Good Kid, Mad City did? And I was like, Good Kid, Mad City actually was better.
It's a better album. It's a better album. It is a better album. Like Poetic Justice still rock.
All right, but can I just say something? We have to stop doing this. And what I mean by we have to stop doing this is this. When the Grammys get shit wrong, we call them culturally clueless. When we need to make an argument, then all of a sudden, this album didn't even get nominated or it didn't win or this and that. If the Grammys are culturally clueless, they're culturally clueless, period. Okay? Macklemore won over Nicki Minaj that year. And I think Kendrick Lamar, which we know damn well shouldn't happen.
Lamar, Drake. It's a couple of albums.
Yeah, it was Drake. Yeah, nothing was the same too.
That was the same.
I think Take Care. That was the year Take Care. Didn't he Take Care?
I think that was. No, it was nothing was the same.
It was not the same.
Yeah,
because it came out late 2012.
He beat a lot of
over goddamn one song.
Yeah,
fucking.
But Macklemore album wasn't that bad though, bro. Macklemore album.
No, it wasn't.
It actually was a good album, bro. I listened to it.
I got it in my back.
And here's the thing, yes, Kanye. and here's the thing, just for the sake of argument, yes, College Dropout in 2005 did win Best Rap Album of the Year, but we all know what won the best album of the year, correct?
I just think
how did this man
College Dropout?
How did this man on Atomic Bomb? Fucking YouTube.
Yeah, but College Dropout had a huge impact on culture too, as well.
Oh, it definitely did. I'm not gonna lie.
When the style switched up, That's why even if you go off the influence, I would have to give College Dropout slightly edge over Yeezus, even if we go that route.
Yeah, and let's not forget.
I get what you're saying.
And let's not forget.
I would say this about College Dropout though. I still think he ain't find his niche when he made College Dropout because he was still trying to go that backpack route, and I never thought that was like really Kanye.
Yeah.
And that's why I said the shit was gimmicky, like it had some corny songs on it. And I was just like, okay. And you can sit up there and say, oh, a croissant and all that, but somebody who's a multimillionaire, it is what it is. They're gonna rap out dumb shit like that. But College Dropout was just gimmicky to me.
Right,
everybody wanted to do the pink polo.
Let's go to the track list.
Okay, we can go through the track list.
I want to hear these boy songs. All right, the intro, we know what that is. We Don't Care. We Don't Care. You don't like that song?
You
wasn't gonna make it past 25. Jokes on you, still alive.
I just said I like it. Go ahead. Keep
all right, next one. All Falls Down.
Oh, that's a dope track.
Nigga, hold on. Whoa. Stop. What track list are you going to, nigga? Just the ones that you downloaded?
Nah. Oh, Graduation Day.
You missed Graduation Day. I was about to say, this nigga got the bootleg.
How did that sound? Tell me, I don't know how that sounds. That's a skit.
That's a skit. Yeah, that was a skit.
That's why I skipped it.
That's a skit. Cut it off. Cut it off before the Don the live stream cuts it off.
Nah, it was only 2 seconds.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Cut it off.
No, All Falls Down, Crank. I like the original better.
Of course.
I like the original version better with Lauryn Hill, though. I like the mixtape version better.
Okay.
Next one, I'll Fly Away.
I don't even know what that song sounds like. Hold on, I gotta mute. Yeah, here, let me mute my mic.
Hey, man, I don't want y'all to get canceled next time.
Nah, it's a skit. It's a skit. Somebody was singing. It's a skit. It's like a gospel skit. It's like a gospel skit. Yeah. Nah, I know what it is. It's a gospel skit. Well, at least that type of harmony.
Kanye had a harmony like a
streaming.
Yeah.
Talking about going to college. It was like a
next one, Spaceship.
Classic.
That's
Hold on. Let me play it because on Apple Music for whatever reason it's restricted. So let me try to play it on Tidal. It's weird. Kanye on his bullshit again.
Oh Lord.
Jay made a power move. They was like, I gotta have some exclusives on Tidal. Beyonce, you leaving Apple. Kanye, you sticking with me.
Okay. All right. It's decent. Spaceship is decent. You get to hear the ghost right in the consequence. Go ahead. I mean,
next one, Jesus Walks.
Yes, I said okay. That's good. Come on, but it was still gimmicky.
Never Let Me Down. Never Let Me Down with Jay.
Never Let Me Down. Oh yeah, fire. That's fire.
That's a fire song right there.
Yeah.
Next song, Get 'Em High with Kweli and Common.
That's actually a sleeper.
That's good. Yeah.
That's a very
That's one of my favorites.
I forgot about that song.
That first verse.
You mean I mean you mean Talib lyrics stick to your rib? Yeah, that shit was fire.
I mean, that's the favorite CD that I play. I mean, all right. Next song, Workout Plan.
Which that's a skit. So.
Trash, gimmicky and corny. Trash.
You ain't like Workout Plan?
You ain't like Workout Plan? That was a good song.
No, trash.
Great song.
Gimmicky, corny. When was the last time you listened to it? Okay, that's what I thought. My point exactly. When was the last time you were sitting in your car riding and said, I want to play Workout Plan? Exactly. Gimmicky and corny.
Why so bitter, man?
Shit. That shit was
man. You
should
have drank your.
That's one out of that songs. That's one out of that songs. Next song, Slow Jam.
Okay, and like 2 to 3 of them was, and like 3 of them was skits. So 3 of them was skits. So you got a 4 out of 9.
We on 13.
So 4 out of
13. That you only said one song was bad. We
on track 11.
13. Bro, I said Slow Jams. Yeah, that's the workout plan. And I said Slow Jams. That's a no-brainer.
Okay, got you.
That's a no-brainer.
Yes.
Slow Next jams, one, Breathe In, Breathe Out with Ludacris.
Ooh, that's another sleeper.
That's a hit.
That was a hit.
No, that's a sleeper.
Breathe in, breathe out.
That's another sleeper. That's a slap-down song.
It's average. We're using facts. I'll give it average.
That was a hit.
All the tracks we name is better than Yeezus, but I'm gonna let you get.
Okay,
man, come on. Next song, School Spirit.
School
Alpha
spirit, yeah.
step, Omega step. Come on.
Exactly. And here's the thing. And here's the thing. Here's stop omitting this, please. I get that you sent it the next track is School Spirit, but we got School Spirit Skit 1 and School Spirit Skit 2. Why do we have so many skits? That's another reason why I have an issue with this album.
Nah, that was the style back in the day for
Yeah,
albums.
You
That had
forget the mad rapper.
You got to bring context to the time of albums, bro. People used to make
skits on every album from like 97 to 06.
Bro, people been doing skits. That was the trend.
Yeah, Jay had skits. You forget?
Jay-Z even had skits, bro.
He had an
okay,
like Kingdom Come. He had a skit to Kingdom Come.
Okay, can I ask you something?
Okay,
let me ask y'all this. Give me a Jay-Z album. Give me a Jay-Z album that had 8 skits on it. Please tell me. I'll wait. Give me a Jay-Z album that had 8 skits.
That's not the.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, we were saying skits were on albums. You just moved the goalpost.
Here's the thing. I'm not saying, but this is what you all are getting confused.
We're talking about the song. This is like damn near every song.
Okay. Can I finish for a second? Hold on. We're not even finished. Hold on. This is what I want to say. At the end of the day, I get that. But the reason why I said this is because I just felt like it had a lot of useless skits. We didn't need that many skits on there. Just get to the fucking music. Even back then, yes, you give me 2-3 skits. That's it. I don't need 8 skits on a CD.
It wasn't a bad skit.
It wasn't a bad skit though.
Okay, when was the last time y'all sat in y'all car and said, "I want to go back and listen to the Kanye skit"?
Having skits on the album now.
Yeah, well, I played College Dropout. I'm just saying. I played through, and I played it through this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the skits is supposed to make fun of it.
Okay, go ahead.
The college theme that he's going.
Go ahead.
I understand why he has the skits there, but like, yeah.
Me too, Josh. Me too. Next song. 2 words. 2 words is the next song.
That's another one. Bro.
Harlem Boys Choir.
Yeah. 2 words is good. 2 words is good.
Next song, Through the Wire.
Next, we all
of course, that's a classic Kanye song.
Next song, Family Business.
Family Business is okay.
It's okay.
I wouldn't say it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Great trash.
Sample, though.
What it is, it's trash.
It's
not trash.
It's trash.
It's not trash.
It's not trash. What it is.
I would say average.
It's trash. Average
at
best.
We do the FAT. That's
average at best.
That's average. It's an average song.
Yeah, we give you that. It's not bad though. And the last song,
it's not bad. I wouldn't say.
In the last song with the skit and everything at the end, Last Call. Classic.
That's classic. That's good.
Yeah, I mean that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm not gonna put you on that. So how many
do you want to go
songs
to Yeezus now? Do the same thing.
I'm okay.
Doesn't matter. It's still better.
And then we could do Raising Canaan in the show.
Hey.
Doesn't matter. The songs are still better than Yeezus, but
yeah,
the songs are still better than Yeezus.
But songs like Blood on the
Site, the song
too.
On Site,
garbage.
Now hold on. Here we go. On Site,
garbage.
On Site,
trash.
Garbage.
It's fire.
Trash. Fire as in fire. Trash can. Fire in the trash can. That's what you're talking about.
Backdraft.
Fire. Black skin head.
Classic.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
I am a god. Yeah. Fire.
I am a god.
I am a god. That's fire.
Dude.
No, it's fire.
Garbage.
It's fire.
Garbage.
Fire.
We just try to get on the Mad Max soundtrack.
I wouldn't call it fire. I would say it's like average.
That dystopian.
It's fire. New Slaves, fire.
Classic.
New Slaves is garbage.
No, I said classic.
Hold My Liquor, that's trash. Yeah, Hold My Liquor is trash. I ain't gonna lie. Hold My Liquor is trash.
Straight dumpster fire.
It is.
Is that with Chief Keef?
That song complete ass.
Is that Joe Chief Keef?
Yeah, that's the joint with Chief Keef.
No,
it don't
like beyond trash.
Yes, it was. That was Chief Keef.
Oh wow!
I can't hold the girl. Yeah, that shit was trash.
I can't believe that made the album. Can't believe that made the album.
You gotta remember,
I can't either. I can't either. I'm in it.
Even if Chief Keef was hot, that should have just not made the album.
Kanye now will make a classic for Chief Keef. Kanye now will make a great song for Chief Keef. Not this one. Not this one.
Yeah. All right. The song "I'm in It" that was average.
Garbage.
The song "I'm in It" that was average.
Average.
Trash.
Garbage. Trash.
Let me see. "Blood on the Leaves."
Classic.
Fire.
Classic. That was a classic.
Yeah, that's one of Kanye's best production samples ever used.
Period.
Okay, let's be real.
Period.
Yeah.
Play that song like 50
Guilt Trip
times
and Send It Up. Both of those are trash.
Yeah,
Guilt Trip and Send It Up is trash.
So how many trash songs? Time out. So how many trash songs we picked out of this album? How many trash songs?
That's y'all. I only found 2.
Trash.
I only found 3 trash songs
the
on
album
here.
is trash, bro. Just admit that the album is trash, bro. Your ego won't just
no. And then Bound 2. That's a classic. That's a classic.
I give you Bound 2, but it's like hit and misses. It's like, oh, that's good, trash. Oh, that's good, trash, trash. Skip, trash. So pretty much one.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Listen to this song.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
That's pretty much what the album was.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It may have something to do with egos. It may have something to do with confidence levels. It has something to do with a few of those things. But I Am a God. That's something that I listen to every morning before I go out to work to do what I got to do.
That's great.
We all know who the problem. We all know.
It's
know
not
who
a bad.
the
It's
problem
not.
was.
I would give it average.
Average? Nah, that album was trash, bro.
No,
I'm talking about I Am a God, the song.
I Am a God is like it's an okay song, but it's not. I don't think it's.
After he spit his verse, he stopped doing all that other shit and lost me.
But we all know who the problem is.
It's okay.
Yeah. We already know who the problem was.
Who's the problem?
So Yeezy was a skip album. You skip songs. You just like yep. Next.
It's on damn near throwaway.
I mean, I skipped skips.
It's a trash album, bro. I'm sorry.
It's damn near throwaway.
It is throwaway. It's trash.
Did you say New Slaves? New Slaves wasn't on here?
No, New Slaves.
I said New Slaves.
We skipped that.
Yeah, I said New Slaves. I'm talking about as a collective, as a song selected for that album was trash, as collectively.
Yeah. You don't skip College Dropout. With the skips. With the skits. You don't skip that.
I would take the College Dropout skits before.
Oh shit!
Sorry, I can't take Jesus.
Nah, I'm not taking no College Dropout skits over no damn New Slaves or Blood on the Leaves. You crazy?
It's trash.
Like I said, Blood on the Leaves is literally one of his best songs. Period.
Trash is trash. Trash is trash. Dumpster fire.
All I can say is that was around the time when your man was talking about he could have killed his daughter. Like that shit. I was like, come on, bro.
He was already.
Cool, bro.
Nah. The album's average.
Yeah.
Because it had some of his best songs he ever did on there. I think lyrically. Last Skinhead is one of his best songs lyrically.
But as a whole album, Yeezus was terrible.
If you're comparing all his body of work, like I said, it's it had to be that Ye joint.
But let me ask you this:
Jesus is his top 2 like downfall album.
Top 2. That's his worst. That's his worst album.
What, Yeezus?
No, Yeezus and Ye. Yeezus and Ye is his 2 downfall albums.
Yeah. Especially the only song you like, fucking Drake wrote it. Because Yikes was fire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yikes was definitely fire.
So those are 2 albums to me that, like, out of his whole catalog, Yeezus and Ye is the 2 that I was like,
man, when you think about Ye, every joint he made, them 7-track joints was a miss except for Daytona.
Nah, Tiana Taylor joint was nice.
Who?
Tiana Taylor joint was nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did do one for Tiana Taylor. I forgot he did one. Because her next album was
nice, but she wasn't.
Her next album was a classic.
But here's the thing, though, she wasn't. Yeah, I'm about to tell you, yeah, she wasn't satisfied with that song. So I mean, she wasn't satisfied with that album. So yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, because she wanted more songs, and Kanye wasn't promoting that shit either.
Man, it took her a while to drop an album though.
Yeah,
remember she had mostly buzz, and she just took a. What happened?
Yeah, but that was Kanye. That was Kanye at the time.
Yeah,
Kanye
she was on the show for a minute, bro. She just had, if she had a better timing when her album dropped, I think she would have done like career-wise.
Because let's not forget
Kanye Williams. That's what I'm gonna call him, Kanye Williams at this point.
Let's not forget
Birdman Baby Williams. Okay.
Oh,
go ahead.
No, I was about to say, let's not forget. He also did the same thing to Big Sean before what was the joint he had? Dark Fantasy, I think it was.
I got niggas with B's. I got niggas with B's that owe me M's.
Look what he doing with Sci.
And Saha never came out.
Yeah,
I think one project.
Yeah. Kanye, here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with
2
you.
Chainz
Kanye
had
is
to
an
leave,
artist and
man.
producer, great.
Well, 2 Chainz said.
I was about to say, yeah, 2 Chainz did have to leave.
Yeah, he never really joined.
Yeah, he never.
Yeah, but 2 Chainz realized. But 2 Chainz realized what it was, and I'm glad that Big Sean was able to get away because Big Sean had fire albums. But at the end of the day, people still don't talk about him as far as like
he got one of the best catalogs. You're right.
He does because Detroit.
Big Sean has an incredible catalog. It stacks up against a lot of people.
It does if you really go through it. But all right, man, let's use this last 3 minutes before kickoff starts. Raising Canaan, real quick. How y'all feeling about this latest episode? If y'all got to see it, Josh, I know you didn't get to see it because you had your issues with your cable, so I know you took that L.
It was a great episode. Still watch it. I can still stream it, but I didn't see it though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it after the.
I haven't watched.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
So.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You won't be disappointed. It's a this one is a good episode. You can tell now that we get into the last 2 episodes of the season, and they about to take a break because BMF is coming up. But like shit is getting real out here. It's getting real. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It's getting real.
Yeah. Real, son.
Mm-hmm. And I'll tell y'all one thing. Kanan did learn that his mother was the reason that his best friend got killed.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen.
D-Wiz.
I was just waiting. Yep. I was just waiting to see how long they was gonna take. How many episodes was gonna take for him to actually realize it. But yeah.
Now he ain't realize it. But you'll see. He ain't realize it though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But all right, y'all. We appreciate you all. Best of luck with the pick'ems. MT signing off with me and my co-host.
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones. Mr. Come First, kid, you gotta respect me. Look down low, Linktree, click on it. Explore the great stuff. And down below to the flow.
Yes, sir. It's your boy T, one half of Sports Talk 10, Josh. And then make sure y'all check us out on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and we will be bringing back the top 5 weekly rankings starting this week. So yeah, be on the lookout.
Fire.
Man.